Hey everybody, welcome to the August 2026 Akashic Forecast. And before I dive in, I want to share a really exciting announcement. So, ARCI, the Akashic Record Consultants International, the organization that has trained me and certified me to open the records of groups and individuals and even do this a monthly forecast, has invited me to start teaching the method. And this is no small invitation. I take it with extraordinary respect. And that means that in the coming months, you'll be hearing from me about classes I'll be starting to teach online where you can learn the sacred prayer method yourself to open your records and eventually the records of other people so that you can have this tool, this level of understanding and level of energetic beneficence and blessing in your life on a daily basis. And that is no small thing in this time of great energetic transformation that we are experiencing on Earth. We are going through a huge portal and being able to access the higher vibrations that are stable is extraordinarily useful. So for anybody drawn to living in your higher vibrations and having sustained support for that shift, the records are an incomparable tool. Incomparable. And I welcome you to come join me on this journey, on this path into this divine Akasha. Okay, all right, enough about that. Let's now jump into the forecast for August 2026. I will see you there. All right, welcome back to the forecast for August 2026. And as always, before I jump in, what are the Akashic records? They are the level of understanding of all things. Or another way to say it is the memory and consciousness, capital C, of everything that has happened or could happen. So everything that we have thought, said, done, all life, or is in potential, is in the Akashic record. It is a divine living, not breathing, but living knowledge. And I now have the records for August 2026 open. And so the first thing I want to share about August is there is a really powerful gold, yellow, more yellow light I'm seeing in August. It is a light of action. It is a light of love, loving action. It is not just knowing we are one, but acting like we are one. Knowing we are one is an important, beautiful step. And in August, there's something else going on. Solar plexus, they're saying, solar plexus. So the seat of action, which is the seat of the soul, is very active in August, is highly activated. So that whatever kind of activities in the mind, belief systems, patterns, stories, narratives that dictate to us what our behavior ought to be or the behaviors of others ought to be, is very much backseat in this energetic activation in August. Again, it's highly golden yellow, action-oriented, but action from the soul. And that feels like I act with a knowledge that is before words, pre-verbal. And it's almost like this body is a conduit for a much bigger impulse. that they're calling aligned action. Aligned action. There is a ramping up of the soul's capacity to act through the body, the voice, and even our thoughts. And we've had much time, those of us on this path, developing to saturate in our true nature, to saturate into the true nature, the divine true nature. And in August, there's this activation toward acting from that. And so if you find yourself forgiving trespasses against you that might have seemed big once, but now seem less consequential, that is August. That is that solar plexus activation. That's just seeing with the heart. You might even, they're asking me to show this shirt that I'm wearing. It has a golden image on it. Totally not intentional here, folks. Just what I like to wear sometimes. I don't know if you can tell what that is. Yeah, there we go. And not only forgiving, they're saying, but truly feeling, not just knowing, but feeling this impersonal oneness with all people, all things. It is a highly pacifying knowledge. It pacifies the arguments in the mind. It pacifies the war with the outside world, or within one's own world, inner world. So, yes, just say yes is what they're giving me. Say yes. It is a feeling of increasing potency. Increasing potency. So if there's an intimidation that you feel, a resistance that you feel, an anxiety that you feel around this transforming energy, they're saying put a hand on your heart and on your solar plexus and just breathe and saturate in this golden yellow energy, and know that you are aligning. You are aligning with your real self. The mind is coming to live down in the lower chakras. The mind would love to stay in charge. No need. No need. And that can kick up some resistance and anxiety. So they offer hands, heart, and solar plexus this month. All right. It's a brief one, but it's not small. This is, again, an increasing potency. It started with the full moon, apparently, in July. There's an increasing potency, and we are being upgraded. So they bow to all of us who are willing to accept this and live as our higher selves here on Earth. All right. Wow. Thank you all. Blessed August. Bye-bye.